Uh, well, hopefully that's good. All right. Been a while. Where are we at with this? I think, yeah, so we're just doing the side quests on Dantooine. So, I know for sure we need to exterminate the Mandalorians. Um, I'm interested in finding the lightsaber crystal cave. Let's go recruit Juhani real quick. Pretty sure they already said that she's joining me, whatever. All right, let's start finding side quests. Okay, nothing from him. Already talked to that guy. So this guy, works for someone who's missing a daughter. And we got kind of there's two families on this planet where one of them have had one of their adult children go missing. Go and talk to this lady. Nope. Okay. I think that, yeah, that guy just wants to play cards. Nope. All right, let's head outside. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember why Bastila is so injured, but it was probably stupid. So sorry I have been inactive lately. I bought Rome Total War on Steam. That was actually what got me into history was that game. When I was in high school, and I've been playing a lot of that lately. Got some fun video ideas. Like, there's a unit where you can only get through cheat codes. It's the giant elephant from Lord of the Rings. So I'm thinking of doing a playthrough where I only use those. Alright, so this is the guy that wants me to kill all the Mandalorians. Let's see if this guy's got anything for me. What happened to you? I'm trying to get out of the dark side. Yeah, trying to get back to the light side. This lady has a droid that went missing she wants me to find. I don't know why they don't do this more in the movies. I wonder if it's a Windows 11 issue that makes it so you won't walk after combat. The coughing is nothing new. I'm just forgetting to mute my microphone every time it happens today for whatever reason. Ugh. Normally, it isn't literally every single fight that I have to reload just to be able to walk around. Why doesn't she have her lightsaber out? Probably why she's not landing any of her attacks. There we go. I don't know if you can hear me slamming on my keyboard or not. Alright, let's see what this guy had going on. Alright, this is the diary of Cassis Sandrel, amateur archaeologist. It details his efforts to discover the source of ancient ruins found across the surface of Dantooine. Upon reading it, you gather that he had found some correlation between the ruins and something called the rack. Okay. I genuinely have no idea what that was about. Um, yeah, I don't know what that was. Maybe. Oh, look at that. He knew how to walk. Um, just based off the name, I'm guessing it might have something to do with the rat ghoul plague on that first planet. Let's see how close am I to leveling up. Yeah, pretty close actually. Grove. There we go. Um, I'm gonna go back the way I came because that was where the one of the side quests was. So I'm gonna kill this thing for the EXP. What was that? I think the key to being able to walk after combat is like holding down a walk button before the fight ends. We'll find out. Okay, yeah, there we go. I think I figured it out. Also, I think I figured out how to solve the issue where um the game will just randomly collapse to the desktop on me. Oh, snap, crackle, and pop. His glasses make this even funnier. That's a lot of words. Too bad I ain't reading them. Oh, that's right. I can level up. All right. Skills. Treat injury always. Um, I don't think we need this anymore because I think I have a force power that like automatically passes all persuasion checks, but I can never be too safe. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. All right. Let's upgrade lightning. You can still use lightning when you get to the light side, by the way, which in doesn't happen in the movies, but Plo Koon, he's the Jedi, had the thing on his face. Let me show you what I'm talking about. What? I just want to. Okay, whatever. This guy, so he uses Force Lightning, but without reaching into the dark side, so he called it Electric Judgment. And I think in the books, Luke Skywalker does it at one point, but he also turns to the dark side very briefly in the books. So who knows? Alright, what do we want for this guy? Yeah, let's give Timu Duke Nukem empathy. I'm an empath. When other people are sad, it makes me sad. I'm going to be getting rid of Timu Duke Nukem as soon as we get to Tatooine because there's another character there that we'll find that's infinitely funnier. Sure, why not? I think I've said before on this channel how I feel about awareness in this game, and by that I mean that it's useless. Let's see, what's this? We'll go with this one. Sure, why not? Cowards won't let me in through their back door. This used to be a nice planet, by the way. Your mom's authority. This feels a little unnecessary. I mean, I guess if you have a lot of money, you live on a planet like this, what else are you going to do with it? Uh, any information? Well, one of them hates me. If you're familiar with Shakespeare, the bard's words might be ringing some bells to you. What happened to the droids? Again, the glasses. Okay, let me go talk to them. Sounds good to me. Look, bud, you bribed me. I wonder who that voice actor is. What was that guy's name? Dark side points gained. Oh man. All right, let's see who this voice actor is. KOTOR. What? There's a city called KOTOR in Montenegro. Nice. In a couple years, I'm planning a trip to the Balkans, so I'll have to stop by KOTOR. Anyways, back to us. KOTOR, Matale, voice actor. Let's see. Oh, there's a Clone Wars video game. Okay, he plays the war droids. Sorry, I'll walk while I'm Googling. Hold on. Okay, AI lied to me, not surprised. Who's Darth Arco? Oh, wait, that's Old Republic, not Knights of the Old. Sorry. Did I mention I have ADHD? Neil Ross. Apparently, he was in the animated Rambo series, which I did not realize was a thing until today. All right, Neil Ross. Let's see what we got here. He's in the original Voltron. He played a lot of characters from the G1 Transformers series. Let's see. Bone Crusher. I remember him from the movies, but whatever. Uh, see. Who's in Rugrats? Uh, who's in The Mask, the animated series, as well as Freakazoid. Big shout out to all my Freakazoid fans out there. Uh, Marvin the Martian. He played Marvin the Martian in Peaky and the Brain. The Secret of Nim 2. A bunch of Scooby-Doo stuff. He was in the first SpongeBob movie. The Ant Bully, if anyone remembers that one. The Kids Next Door movie, which I forgot was a thing. Um, so basically, that guy was the brain fart. Was the like background voices to everything from your childhood, essentially. But unlike James Arnold Taylor, who was the lead voice actor in everything from your childhood, thematically appropriate, would be he was Obi-Wan Kenobi in the Clone Wars, as well as Ratchet from Ratchet and Clank. What's this guy doing? Just punching me? Hey, Duke Nukem, do you think I've ever hitting your target? One more for good measure. Oh, there he is. Like, for crying out loud, he's right in front of you. Alright, got another couple of them. This is truly something to behold. What the heck? How did you get stunned, dude? Alright, one more to go. I could just grenade him, but I'm saving those for the next boss fight. Which I'm not sure what it is. I think it's a Callow Nord again. There's a few times we have to fight him. Let's check out this Mandalorian the top had. Alright, Jarg went missing in Sector B, then Riza saw someone moving south out of there. Take a couple troops and find out who it is. If they look suspicious, terminate. You were passed out for most of the fight and you still are stuck. Alright, well. Oh, there's the crystal cave over there. And the droid we're looking for. That is the droid that I'm looking for. Obi-Wan Kenobi. The epic boomer meme. Move! Dang it! No, of course he's not moving. Why would he move? What does this look like? A video game where moving is useful? Personal assistance droid? Are you Elise's droid? You're running from her? She crazy? You want to get away that badly? I wish we could recruit him. I'll destroy you and tell her you're still out here. Oh, wait, whoops. That was the light side one to do. Let's reload that save. Okay. I'll destroy you and tell her why you did it. What? No light side points. Rude. All right. Crystal Cave. Okay, so it looks like my whole. Oh, no, it is working. Okay, cool. No, that's fine. Why would I want to move in a video game? There's got to be a solution to that. She says to an inanimate object. How do you miss that, dude? Small price to pay for some crystals. Whenever you're ready, go for it. Okay. Let's see what we got. Blue crystal, green crystal, red. Uh, let's write the name crystals in the second one. All right, that's one thing off the to-do list. Why did I do that? All right. I wonder if I try playing. Oh, no, there we go. I was gonna say, I wonder if I try playing this on my laptop that is still Windows 10, if that would resolve that problem. I'll have to try it and see. I think this is the way I want. Yep, there's the dude's house. Oh, some more Mandalorians. Please move. See, I have a special talent for encountering every possible bug to ever exist. It makes Skyrim modding very painful. By Skyrim modding, I mean like when I'm the one making the mod. Alright, Mandalorian to top head. Let's see what we got. Looks like just more of the same. Okay. Now hold on a second. I thought by returning Juhani to the light side that we removed the taint. That was the reason why these animals were attacking everyone in the first place. Alright, this is not going to go well. No, don't attack him. I need him alive, please. Wrong one. Alright, so I have made what the girlies refer to as a mistake. Move! Come on! Oh, that's brilliant. This is kind of a boss. Wow, great throw, dingus. Alright, that bug is getting really frustrating. And since they attacked me, the game thinks that's combat, and when it thinks combat, my guy forgets how to walk. So now I can't even run away. Sorry about that, I was just trying something. It heals? Alright, what a load of Bolshevik. That was a bad place to put that. Come on. No, where are you going? All right. Looks like we're doing this the old-fashioned way. And by that I mean missing every hit and getting killed instead, apparently. Brilliant. All right. Let's try a better landmine position. Oh, hello. Not exactly what I was going for, but whatever. All right, run. What? That dang time. And now he's stuck. At least he was moving during the fight. Looks like something's bothering you. Haven't we already done this one? My interest in your mother is purely academic. Can I answer some question? Ask you some questions? Yeah, sure, go for it. Tell me about yourself. I'm sick of answering questions. All right, reload it is. Do you really need to go through all that to figure out I'm an idiot? communist. Cassandra is dead. I don't know who that is. Uh, apparently, I've seen his body somewhere. I have no idea where, though. Maybe he was the one over by the Crystal Cave. I didn't say anything about the other kids. Keep your money. Again with the glasses. I better get some light side points out of that, or I'm gonna be upset. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Absolutely will not be leaving him to his grief. Mm. Once again, I didn't say anything about him. Her brother, by the way. I'm gonna let this one play out while I get some water so you guys enjoy. Alright, I'm pretty sure it's gonna give me the same option, or same result for either of these. How did foods like this even start? Like, what was the original inciting incident? Like, their houses are far enough away that it couldn't have been something like, "Oh, your tree's growing over the side of my fence." It's just stupid, you know? Like, if I hated my neighbors, I just wouldn't talk to them. Like, why feud? What happened to make them hate each other this much that they'd want to kill each other? By the looks of it, this family's also pretty rich. Can I come in? I wish this just, I wish this did actual damage. Alright. I forgot how this is supposed to go. Do we tell the Jedi Council or do we go tell the other guy? Let's see what this says. Blah, 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 blah. As he did, captured Shen because he believes, okay, he's being held in the state and, oh, so we have the key to the rear entrance. So I didn't even need to yell at the protocol droid. I mean, I'm glad I got to. That's a cool ship. I want that one. Be like No Man's Sky where I can just summon ships out of air. I think someone stole your ceiling. Not very secure if you ask me. Then again, no one has asked me. Sorry, is something on my keyboard. Get out of my way. How far do those light side points get me? Okay, we're almost back to neutral. Bum, 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 bum. Literally just doing this for the experience points. Ooh, prison key. I aspire to have enough money one day to have a room in my house which I could call a prison. Why do you care about him? Just like the classic Shakespeare play, Macbeth. I'm joking, it's Romeo and Juliet. I kind of want to exit out the front door just to like sneak up on that stupid protocol droid. It's the Jedi Council sent me to find this missing kid, but they didn't say that I couldn't steal from the house owner. See, I'm even gonna steal your landmine. What do you think about that, punk? Skill level too low. Oh yeah? Watch this. I don't think we have two lightsabers yet, so go with this one for now. Come on. Bum, 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 bum. Just gonna say, like, imagine if the police were looking for kidnapping victims and narcotics in your house and just, like, kind of destroyed everything and took all your money. Well, if your name is Afro Man, you don't have to imagine that. Shut up! Uh, uh, what if we take her with me? What city? Oh, hello. What are you doing here? This can only end well. We should, we really should leave. Too late. Donkey. Hmm. I'm pretty sure they're gonna kill each other either way. I don't try listening to your kids. Like, again, like what happened between you guys to start this to the point where you're willing to disown your child? Like, how does like you don't wake up with that kind of hate in your heart one day? Like that has to build over time. So again, what was the starting incident for all of this? Uh, he says with the droids behind him. Every other playthrough I've done, it ended up in a shootout. So I feel like this is the better option. It's like my grandma says, everyone has the right to be stupid. Literally anything besides awareness, please. You know what? Screw you, game. This is empath level 2. I'm an improved empath. Right, so I think the only other quest I've got is to kill all the Mandalorians. Well, let me fast travel back to the Jedi headquarters. Indeed, it shall. It's just complete tone shift. Candace is like, I'm an empath. I don't need the Force to feel what you feel. Have I? What would give you that impression? Always got to keep him guessing. Our mission of checks notes: slaughtering Mandalorians. Wait, I haven't done this yet. You saw all this in the last episode, who do I talk to about finishing the quest? Which is why it's important to remember the story of Harambe. Oh, what happened next? Trick you too, man. Like the size of your mother. Just a reminder about Yoda is that the way he talks is unique to him, not other members of his species. So talking backwards is like a choice that Yoda makes. I'm not going to talk to the third guy, because I hate him, because he's a jerk. But also, I'm going to kill him in the second game. Okay, that's it. I've killed a lot of Mandalorians today, but I don't know if I killed all of them. Unskippable cutscene of lady walking away. All right. Here we go. Okay. Okay, gonna have to go find her again. Has anyone seen a mentally unstable woman? besides Bastila. Who's this guy? That was fast. It's been a whole 20 seconds and she already has a new boyfriend. Wow. I have the man I am. Run, dude. Wait, I wasn't done talking to you guys yet. Known each other a whole 15 seconds. It's meant to be. Reminds me, there's a sketch comedy group called Studio C. They kind of fell off, but for a while they were pretty good. They have one where it's a therapist for Shakespeare characters. She's talking to Juliet about Juliet's plan, and she's like, "Thou art 14. Other fish shalt swim in the sea before thou art grown." All right, now we're just hunting Mandos. Speed this up a little bit, yeah? I'm just kind of investigating anywhere on my map that has been filled in yet. I presume that will lead me to what I'm looking for. Can I force choke? I'm not. Whatever that is. Nope. All right. Being a therapist has to be a wild job. Like, you hear someone tell you, like, the worst things that could ever happen to a person, and then you're like, well, that's all the time we have today. And then you get, like, 2-minute break before you do it all over again. Mad props to those people. Gotta be a hard job. Important work, though. There's some good stuff in there. Alright. There be Mandos. That one's got a name, so I'm guessing he's the leader. I love how tiny the masks are on their helmets. Alright, I think I need to rethink my strategy on that one. No, that didn't go exactly how I thought it would. Crap! I meant to load, not save. Crap! What are you stuck on? Move! Alright. I'm pretty sure I read about this in Sun Tzu. Okay, good, lost him. Alright, now for the liberal application of some minor strategery to get me out of this mess. Ah, fetch. If I can kill this guy, the rest of them shouldn't be too bad. It seems like running in this little loop kind of gets him off my tail for at least a little bit. Oh, no, never mind. All right, it'd be really nice if you could hit something. Brilliant. Whoops, wrong button. All right, we got him on the ropes. Nice. Oh, sweet, we got some lightsabers. Some lightsabers. Sweet. I'm curious, can I give him a lightsaber? Like, will he actually use it? Nope. That's how we do it in Las Vegas. This is still a lot easier and a lot more enjoyable than that dumb level in the s- biker gang base in that first planet. That was just awful. I love the attitude he had. There's what? What do you mean, what? I just scraped your dead body off the ground. Maybe show some gratitude, you dingus. Alright, let's see. Is there one that leads straight to the Enclave from here? Okay. Fast travel. Yep, that's about it. How do you know they gave me a mission? The Tarantatic. We will have to fight some of these later on, but it's a while off. The Great Hunt. I wonder what that possibly could be. Talking to this guy reminds me of living in Indiana. I will not elaborate at this time. Yeah, that's not what happened. Ka chi tong. Jiminy needle, dibbity diddle. Alright, so I'm gonna turn in this quest, go modify my lightsabers, talk to my crew, and we'll call it a night. Also, I'm gonna stock up on health kits and landmines and grenades and the like. Repair kits. It's a surprise tool that will help us later. If you play this game, then you know who I'm referring to, but if you haven't, then just know you're in for a treat. Buy a few of these. Should sell list. Don't need this because I can cheese the system. Sell the clothes. Never gonna use this. What do you have against the Zerka Corporation? Do you mean they're allied with the Sith? Just hoping he'd have landmines. All right. I bet that Rhodian who wanted to sell me the maps has them, but I'm too lazy to go get them. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, one of those. I bet he says that no matter what you said. Apparently, the British pronounce it methane. It drives me crazy. It's about 36 feet or one third of a football field. No, it's like 12 yards. It's exactly 12% of a football field. An American football field, I should say. I don't know how much of a soccer field that is because I'm not a communist. Sounds like the Yuzhan Vong. Get over it. Not really, because you're just going to be stuck on the ship the rest of this game, so it doesn't matter what you do or don't do. Oh, snap. This will go good. Yikes. Why do you want to take your kid's sister with you if you left the planet? Just saying. Especially considering where he left her. don't know with that attitude. Good talk, buddy. Good talk. So if you missed the first few installments of this series, this Wookiee owes me a life debt because I saved him from like 3 pigs. It's kind of a jerk. How many grenades can I get from him before he stops? Stop. Well, that was productive. Jerk. Being a Jedi kind of reminds me of my time as a missionary. I might expand more on that some other time. I don't. Maybe someone in the YouTube audience does. Place your bets now on where she's from. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I was not paying attention to that. Except she won't, because I never actually take her off the ship. All right, good talk. Hey, can we talk? Sure. What do you want to talk about? Nothing. That's it. Okay. Alrighty. I think. Yeah. All that's left is to go antagonize Karth. My favorite part of this game. We're gonna talk about it. Dang. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, where did he go? I want to keep talking. Not that I'm paying attention. All right. So I'm gonna level up everybody, and then we'll call it for today. You know what? Just gonna auto level up. So I'm never gonna use these characters. T3 I might actually like pay attention to. Not mission though. Oh, oh, what's this? This voice actress is in a lot of stuff too, like a lot of Cartoon Network shows. If you're familiar with Generator Rex, she played like every third female character, including Dr. Holiday. Uh-oh. Sounds like someone has some splaining to do. No. Not how Zerka works. Or tattooing. Kind of curious to see where she goes. Because she approaches you on any planet, I think. Because normally I talk to her on Tatooine. The sound in the background is T3. This feels like the beginning of an Annie Austin video. You can't just walk through the planter. That's my trick. My money says she despawns when she walks through the door, but one way to find out. Yeah, I think that's it. I think she just despawns. Alrighty. Well, right. And then the Wookiee, I'm gonna level him up because he does become useful later on when you go to the Kashyyyk. Um, yeah, this will be the last thing for today. All right, that is where we are going to call it. So thank you for watching, if indeed you have been watching from up to this point. Love to have you around. Go ahead, subscribe, like, comment, hit the bell button. Sell your oldest child. Have a great day.